Hi, I'm just typing a message. I'll be right with you. Please hold. One of our agents will be with you momentarily. Oh, hi, I'm Trina of Trina's Technobabble. Hi, this is Starbuck Tech, also known as Jason. This way. Hi, folks. What are we going to do? We're going to unbox a huge box today of stuff. I know some of the stuff that's in there. I don't know everything. So it looks like it's a coffee box or a coffee machine box. It was at one time. It's not a coffee machine. I can tell you that. All right. So who do we have in the chat? Let's say hi to folks in the chat before we start. CDI, even though CDI has me muted now and is off to a meeting with finance. That sounds about exciting as watching Windows reinstall. SadMac 356. Hey. Carthor, hello, hello. Let me see. Starbuck Tech is also chatting in the chat for some reason. Francois, is it bigger on the inside? It's not a TARDIS, Francois. Sorry.
That's what she said.
So I'm going to share my screen because I'm going to talk about something I bought. Ooh,
I know what it is.
Yeah, you do. So yesterday I took a screen or a picture of testing a video card, and somebody noticed that I had all these screws kicking around on my bench. But I got them laid out. Like if you look, the 4 on the bottom left, those are for the heatsink. The 6 are for the motherboard itself. We're going to talk about this laptop, by the way. The 2 big ones are for the hinge. The small one is for the heatsink as well, because the end of the heatsink. Yeah, so I have this all laid out, like the 3 screws that go into because they're all different sizes. Thank you, Apple. They are all laid out where they came out of. The 1 screw to the right of the fan, that is that's for the daughter board. See, I know what this. Oh, and the 5 screws that are up top, kind of in the middle, those are for the. Hey, Dana.
Hello.
Hello. Those are for the battery, and then the silver ones are for the back. See, I know what they're for. I don't. But I'm going to stop sharing now. And hey, Gut Bomb, welcome. But I bought this today at. I was told to go to. Eric said to go to Toronto Tire. I went to the Toronto Dollar Store and picked up one of these fun things. They're for craft projects. And the nice part is it's got a clear top, so I can actually write on it with a black Sharpie, like a whiteboard marker. So I remember what they came out of.
Dry erase, you mean?
Dry erase, yes. Hey, Steve, welcome.
Everybody get your butts in here.
They're all eating supper.
All lies and deceit. If they can be in chat, they can be on live stream.
So, news about this laptop. No post water damage. I took it apart Sunday on Dave's gazillion hour stream that he does every Sunday. Found that there was some brown goopy stuff under the video connector. So clearly some kind of pop, I would say, or coffee possibly. So I took it all apart, threw it in the ultrasonic cleaner. Today had enough spoons that I put it all back together. And it exhibit the same behavior as what it was doing Sunday before the ultrasonic clean, which is the fan spins. And it doesn't give me a, it doesn't make the startup chime. There's nothing on the video. So I went to a store twice because the guy's like, because I need a Thunderbolt 2 and I didn't have one. So I'm like, hey, can I just get a Thunderbolt 2 adapter? And he's like, yeah, here's Thunderbolt 2 to HDMI. And I'm like, sweet. So I bring it home. It's a cable. And not just an adapter, but it's a cable. I bring it home. I take off the end and I'm looking at it going, that's DisplayPort. put the cap back on, put the twist tie back on it, run back up to the store, and I now have an adapter that I can that goes out to HDMI.
Oops.
But that didn't do anything. So, oh, okay. That didn't do anything. I still didn't get anything on the video, and again, no chime. And I did try connecting a keyboard, and I unplugged it and plugged it back in because I didn't have the battery in, so it would kill the power. And I tried using the keyboard that was plugged into a USB port and control Apple option PR, try to PRAM reset. I thought maybe the sun was down, but it just won't work. So, but I have somebody who's interested in it, so
Parts board.
they're gonna buy it as a parts machine. So it's all
Or
theirs.
machine, yeah.
Yeah. I had 2 full working ones. He bought those last night, as well as another parts one, because one of the other ones, it had a keyboard that the numbers didn't work. Some of the letters didn't work. I can confirm MASS works because I was like, while I'm in here, because I had booted
Yes.
live, I'm going to format the drive, blank out the drive. And I went and started typing in Mac 8 SSD with the keyboard, forgetting that I had to use the plugged-in keyboard, and I got MASS, no D, no C. So, but he bought that off me last night, and he said, "Are you sure you want to test this?" And I said, "Yeah," because I said it's worth more if I can get it working. But sadly, it's doing the same thing, fan spin. But
Mac84 says you really need a microscope to look in there.
yeah, I looked at it under. I do actually have. I have this thing, and I did look at it under the microscope. I didn't see anything. It's possibly in between layers at this point. I don't know how long it's been sitting there with liquid damage. But at this point, they're not worth time is money, and they're not worth my time. So, and I have somebody who's like, I'll buy it as is. So, done deal. And he's paying for my time. And that's all that matters. Yay. And hello, Stephen from the Netherlands. Hello. All right. Should we get to it? The box is right here. I moved it.
Okay, let's get that coffee machine.
Let's get that. It was, so funny story. The other night I was on voice chat with a few folks. Dana was one of them. We were trying to figure out how to get a version of macOS 10.6 onto a black MacBook that I have from 2006. And I was sitting here chilling out, and I had that server was sitting on top of a bin that it's kind of leaning against now. And all of a sudden I heard, and the box was on top of it. Everything was golden. And then I heard crash bang. And I looked behind, and everything, the box had collapsed underneath it, and everything had fallen. So we're going to see what works.
I blame the cats.
Always blame the cats.
Absolutely.
I couldn't blame the cats because they've been hanging out in the bathroom.
Nope,
on the bath mat. So,
yeah, well, see, I hear a crash, boom, anywhere in my house. Doesn't matter if my brother's home or not. Blame the cats.
It's always the cat's fault, even if it's not.
All right. So, yeah, I can't blame the cats because they're pretty chill. But yeah, they've been hanging on the bath mat. All right, so we have a very clean bench because I did spend this after lunch clean.
Except for that black thing right there.
What black thing? That little bit of
whatever it is.
There
you go. See, now it's a clean desk.
Okay. So it's also got marks on it. It's a
workbench.
It is a workbench.
Marks.
Yeah. And it's also really nice wood. It is. You're not looking at my butt. Okay. Just like I did change the camera right here. All right, let's start looking through what's in the box of goodies.
Bye, Bella.
We have a wireless keyboard.
That looks very, very, very dollar stored.
It really does. And it's wireless. And
is it Bluetooth or is it a dongle? That's the question. Like, I mean, does it need a dongle or is it straight like Bluetooth?
Yeah, I don't know. There's no batteries in it, and I don't think I have any AAAs right now.
Looks like a dongle keyboard.
Yeah, it's probably. Hold on, let me
Probably.
get my
But
glasses so I can read this because it's
Oops,
not
excuse me.
me in old age. It's the
Mhm.
printing has gotten smaller.
It's you at old age too.
It just says wireless keyboard.
So it probably does
Acer.
require something.
Yeah. Yep. All right. Anyway, we'll put that off to
No,
the
you can look it
side.
up. You can look it up later by model,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
they'll tell you.
That's. And then I got this really cool thing, which I knew I had.
Ooh.
It's this.
Is that a telephone with a
It is a
answer machine?
telephone from no. It's a
Oh.
video phone from Japan.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. All right.
I have
Somebody
no way
is-
to test it because
Yeah. No, who has a landline?
Yeah, right. Also,
Somebody's chewing on my toes. Who's chewing on my toes?
but yeah,
Cat.
it's a basic com phone. If anybody's
Oh.
familiar with this, yeah. I
Nope.
don't know.
I have
Ta-da!
never used a video phone. That's what you have computers for.
Right. But yeah, that's kind of a cool. That was kind of. I knew that was in there. I was showing that, and that's kind of it. That's all I really know. That's obviously in the keyboard. There is. Oh yeah, that's this thing. It's
Oh.
supposed to be a 4K camera.
Looks like an outdoor camera, yeah.
Yeah. There's supposed to be more with it.
Oh, and it does have voice capabilities. This has a speaker anyway.
Yeah, there's more
looks
to
good.
it. Let me see. Yeah.
You know what you do is
Okay.
you post this somewhere in the house so you can keep track of your cats.
That would be boring to watch.
Not
As I said,
my
all they've
house.
been doing is vegging up. All they do is vegging in the bathroom. So.
Yeah, Dave and I thought about.
When I go.
We thought about going and putting up a camera in the middle section of the house where the living room and dining room is and stuff, and putting up a camera there and see what our cats do at night.
Okay, hang tight. I gotta message somebody.
Is that one of those Xbox thingies?
Yeah, Xbox 36. It says not 360, just 36. Also, I'm not seeing the 0 on it.
It's probably missing
Yeah.
a 0.
Tends to break.
Oh, the
up.
0's missing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Saw the
I
0's
could see a little
missing.
something there when you picked it up.
Oh, and it's also missing the end. You can
Blame
see
the
that.
cats.
Yeah. Yep. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna message Goldie.
Send that Xbox thingamajiggy to John. He'll jank it.
Well, Goldie is the.
You're gonna try to find out if she has a.
Well, I'm gonna see if she wants it because I also got that original Xbox that came with it. Everything.
Yeah,
So.
I don't do consoles. We sent our years and years ago. We sent our Xbox. We had just the regular Xboxes. Dave and I both had one, and I have when I moved here, I had mine. He had his. We just sent them to at the time. Our cousins were like 10 or whatever. So we just sent it to them because we were never going to use them.
I should move this laptop because it's getting buried, and I'm afraid of the weight. Because
is this a working laptop?
No, that's the dead one, but I still don't want to break it because the guy's like, "I'll pay you money for it." So I got a Cisco DT. If you can see that, it's a DT-A50 with standard gobbledygook on the back. I see anything else? Nope. Looks like coax on the back.
Cable in, yeah, it's a cable modem for internet.
Oh, there's no Ethernet. That looks like an old external tuner or cable decoder.
It's probably an extender for a spare bedroom type thing.
Ooh, it's a breadboard.
Oh, now that could be fun.
Big breadboard.
Yeah.
That could be fun or sold.
I'm thinking I might give it to somebody. I know somebody.
Oh, well,
Dana? before I.
Yep, I'm in.
All right, done. There we go. I think it's somebody else, but then I'm like, Dana was kind of
Oh, yeah.
drooling over it, so.
Somebody will have fun with that. We got that kind of. I think my brother and I got one of those for my nephew for Christmas.
Anybody want a Texas Instrument TI-83 Plus? I remember
That's
this
what
from
I used in
school.
college. I used one of those in
That's what I
college.
used to. I remember that. Yeah.
If that thing still if that thing powers up and works, that's worth a few bucks on eBay.
It's
I
probably
can't-
worth
the
a good
heck is the
$20
where the
maybe.
heck is the power button on this thing?
Should be. I think it's yellow. I want to say.
Well,
Oh, TI-92. That thing was fancy. As far as
the
calculators
yellow
go.
the yellow says second.
Oh,
okay.
the 92 was absolutely crazy.
That was the huge one, right?
Yeah, the full
Yeah.
keyboard and everything.
Yep.
All right, I'm
I
gonna have to
remember-
get batteries for it. I also can't seem to figure out. Oh, look at this! The on button's right on the bottom.
There you go.
Look
Yep.
at
It
that,
says on, not power. I couldn't remember. It's been years since I used one of those, but I remember I was sitting in programming class and we were bored and a bunch of us programmed Snake on that thing.
More triple A's. All right, dollar store trip tomorrow
Oh,
for that.
hi, Katie.
I
Yeah,
have
she's out.
I have no clue what this is.
Well, show it to us. Maybe we can. Huh?
It's called it's a sling box.
Wow.
Yep. Yeah, those
Whatever
are
the heck a sling box is.
what's on the other side? Because I looked like that was the side with feet. Yeah. So the sling
Yeah.
is like a TV service, kind of like a Roku and that type of thing. So this is what
Oh.
this connected to a TV and gave you access to like TV shows and stuff like that.
You could also like attach it to your
USB.
satellite or cable box
Mhm.
back in the day and watch it from wherever.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
Yep. I think my brother had one of those way back in the day. But him and I was like, why'd you buy that? We never watched TV.
Oh, there's another camera for that system.
Nice. Yeah, we still don't own a
Wherever I put
TV.
that system.
Our TV blew up and the power supply in it popped, and we still have the TV sitting around somewhere. He won't let me throw it away. He claims he's going to fix it. I'm like, sure. And but we don't watch TV anyway.
Anybody
Ooh.
want to? Sorry,
Yeah,
I'm putting the Apple logo
that a-
upside down. That might be.
Is that a Magic
one of the-
Mouse with the worst place for a power
No,
thingy?
it's one of the battery ones.
Oh, okay. All right, that's better.
Yeah.
Because that is definitely one of the worst places. What first on the bottom? Really?
Yeah, I know, right?
Really?
Yep.
I have one of those kicking around somewhere. Actually, two of them. I have a gray one and a white one. They don't like the M series Max for whatever reason. They always have connection issues.
This is a
Audio video RF
sound
modulator.
audio video RF modulator.
Mm.
Official,
No.
because yeah.
And it's $6.49.
Also, the top is falling off. Yeah.
Excuse me. What was that? It must have been like a Goodwill buy at $6.49.
Value Village.
Yeah.
Goodwill, Valley Village, same thing, I guess. I don't know what Valley Village is, but
It's what they call
Sabres.
Sabres up here.
All right, let's see if I'm missing what I'm missing. Blah blah blah. Yeah, breadboard. Francois, I'm gonna not take your advice and put butter and jam on it. Just no. How about no?
he's just gonna send that. She's just gonna send that over to the Dana, possibly they talk about it.
You may sling it around. All right, let's see. Let's continue on. Oh yeah, I also got this Raspberry Pi.
Ooh, what model?
Oh, it's got some kind of sensory thing on it plugged into it.
Why would they leave that plugged in? That could have damaged the port.
I know. This is what it looks like.
You could turn to the front. Does it got the USB-C power? Or is it a barrel plug power?
It looks like USB-C because there is a barrel plug, but there's nothing in it.
Yeah, so
Right.
yeah, it's probably
Sorry,
USB-C
kinda
power,
dark.
and then it's got the one HDMI. I would say it's
Okay, I'm
probably
sorry.
probably a 3 or 4.
Cool. Hey, it's newer than what I got. Yay.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah, and it has the
Oh.
LCD on it. Yeah, it has a built-in screen on it
Okay.
for numbers.
Everybody sitting down, because you're going to be blown away by this. It's a USB 3-button mouse.
Oh, those are handy.
Yeah,
Those
they
come
are
in
for
handy.
testing. They
Yeah.
do for testing. Yeah.
Well, they do sometimes too when you're trying to run install something and your mouse is not working, your wireless mouse, and you have to have a spare USB one just in case. Run into it a couple
Some
times doing Linux installs.
laptop
Ooh.
optical drive for
IBM or
I
Dell?
don't know. It doesn't say. It says on the top. Here's what it says on the top. Code DVR. Blah 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 blah. I'll have to Google it later.
Yeah, I was gonna
July
say,
2009.
good
It's got
golly, 2009. Holy
wait,
moly.
wait. Well, that's pretty much the time they stopped putting optical
I
drives
know,
in
but that
laptops.
dates me. You know what I mean?
I know.
Remember when those
Carter,
things had the
the
when
USB 3-button mouse, super rare. I know.
well,
Right?
I got a PS2 mouse right outside this door, my bedroom door.
I do as well. All right.
Not
What else
mine,
do
it's
we have in
Dave's, but
here? That's a motherboard. We'll be looking at those later.
ooh, toys.
Yeah, I knew there was motherboards in here. I knew some of the stuff, but
Don't forget to put that little blue doodad back with the Raspberry Pi. Just
yeah.
so you think about it.
Well, I'm gonna put the Raspberry Pi and everything over there.
It looked like it had some sort of antenna thing majiggy on it.
I don't know what the hell the damn thing is.
It's probably some sort of weather sensor or something like that. Or what the is?
Oh, sorry. This is what I'm talking about. I have no idea what this is.
I can only see. We can't see the whole thing.
Let me see if I get this out of the way. I don't know why it's so dark. Let me shine some light on it.
Well, it's not even that. It's not even the camera. I mean, because it almost looks like a light or something. But
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
yeah, it's
Anybody
some
in
sort
the
of light.
operation range? It says passed on the side. It has off there, and then it goes to 400.
Yeah, so it's probably some sort of flashlight.
But I don't know what it is. Lock. I don't know what this is.
It doesn't. It looks like it might be missing the battery or something.
I am.
I
If
think it's
anybody
the
in the
light.
chat might know what it is, that's let me know.
Yeah, I mean, I could based off that little front square thing, but it looked like some sort of flashlight.
Anybody want a WIN modem?
Oh my gosh! Send it to Steve. I know he's listening.
Do another WIN modem? I think it's a WIN modem. Might not be. Anyway.
Yeah, the weird. I swear that weird item was a flashlight of some sort.
Yeah, I think that's what it might be. Got a couple modem cards. Oh, we got something in anti. Oh. We got a video card.
Hello, Kate.
Hey, Kate. Welcome. I have no idea. Yeah.
I guess. Oh, she's laughing, so that means she wants those cards. Send them to her.
Oh, do you want Kate? Do you want the network cards? I don't know why my camera is so dark today. It is being stupidly dark.
Mine's actually not too bad right now for once. Usually it's dark in my room.
Look, ta-da! Yeah, I can give you network cards or dial-up modem cards.
How they 10 gigabit. Oh gosh.
Who? What? Bella. Hey, welcome back, CDI. Are there 10 gigabit? Yes, they are. And I'll sell them to you for the lower price of shipping.
You gonna come visit, Belly? You coming?
I also have a video card. I'm trying to find my glasses so I can read the label.
Here she comes. Come here, big girl. Hey, sweetie. Oh, I gotta clean your eye. You're gonna hate me later. I gotta clean your eye in a little bit.
Let me see. It's a GT.
You missed a weird flashlight, a couple
6.2.
modem cards, and
It's a
Xbox
GT.
thing.
GT 626050 730M with 512 megabytes of memory. This
Oh.
video card right here.
The only thing you really missed, Celia, that was cool was the Raspberry Pi. It's just my opinion.
So we're going to test that card. It has dual DVIs on the end that are green.
Oh, she old school.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, when you hear 512 megabytes, not
I
gonna
was
be
actually
something
reading chat. I missed that part. Honestly.
No. Oh, I said it out loud.
Oh.
I think it's a trackpad. Oh, it's the MOB, the Magic Charger,
Pi.
but it looks like a trackpad. That's what I
Oh,
thought it
Looks
was.
looks like one of those iPods.
Looks like
Plug it into.
looks like
Put your
wireless.
phone in it. Charge it.
Oh, it's one of those like for the watches and whatnot.
Yeah, just generic wireless charger.
I never liked the wireless charger. I'll just plug my phone in. Thank you.
And we got an EVGA GeForce 9800 GT.
Ooh, I remember,
Again,
I remember
with-
having one of
with
those.
Dual
Mhm.
DVS and
Probably 512
as
as
video.
well.
I don't know. It does.
Might say on the sticker in the back.
Yeah, I know. I just got to get my glasses so I can read this.
Oh, the old girl moments. Yep.
Well, I know, right? Yeah. See if I move it away, I can read a bit better. I'm gonna say 512. Oh yeah, 512 megabytes.
Hey, Em.
Does it right
Hey,
there.
Emily. You feeling better?
Hey, Emily. Emily's here. Yay.
I hope
Emily,
you're feeling better, Emily.
Emily, do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at
At
once?
one time. Mm-hmm. I should have like a change.
Emily,
Sound.
we got talking in the Veronica Explains Discord about. Oh, I got a box of RAM.
Gimcast!
Yeah, right. It's a box of RAM.
Whoever sent you that's they're enablers.
Yeah, we got a box of RAM. What? We're getting there, folks. We're getting there. Oh, I got another motherboard. Okay, we'll put that off to the side because I am going to test the motherboards live.
Test the motherboards, test the RAMs.
We got a screen for a
Ice cream?
laptop that
Is that it?
doesn't look the best on the back at all.
Oh yeah, it looks a little grungy.
Yeah.
Not as bad as that monitor you had, but
Hey, that cleaned up really well, by the way.
oh, you cleaned it.
I did clean it. Yeah. Oh.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm so mad at this cat though. This cat right here. She bit that screen up there and
Okay.
broke the corner.
I am listening. I sound there we go. Emily was telling me today that she sounds like an old chain smoker.
She sounds like she's got a frog in her throat.
Yeah. As much as I was saying the other day how her son was, and then he gave her cold. So
Yeah, well, that happens when you're a mom, though.
yeah,
You got to take care of the youngster.
I got one of these boards, and I got two of these boards. I don't know what they're for.
Is that double Ethernet?
Yeah, it looks like it. And phone, and a phone adapter. The black is the phone.
So we got a
There's
modem.
also USB. Dana,
Oh,
any idea?
Everybody's got the cold. Ew.
Yeah.
I'm thinking some sort of modem as well.
And this one's got a fancy dancy wire on it for reasons.
That could be it too. Emily says the old router board.
Yeah,
That could be. Yeah. Emily, want some old rotor boards?
Hey, never knows. You need another Ethernet port. You can.
Or
take those
Dana,
off
do you want some old rotor boards?
No.
No. Okay.
Ooh, that smells like weed.
I have a Philips Midjigger thing.
That's like a video conference call thing, I think,
I have no idea what the heck it
by
is.
the looks of it.
It's got two antennas on the back.
Or maybe it could be a little TV.
Yeah.
It might be a little TV. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see. What does it say here?
I mean, connected.
Philips. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah, it's
blah,
probably a
and then
mini.
it
It's
came out.
probably a little TV.
That is so cute. And it looks like it can go either way.
HD TV antenna. That's what CDI says.
Okay. Cool.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't watch TV, so I couldn't tell you.
Oh, 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 oh. Oh, ho, ho.
She's Kate's doing the baby shark song for baby TV.
I got a 600, according to the tape, it's a
Ooh.
600 watt power supply.
That might be something that you have to want to check the inside on.
Yeah, I'll just plug it
Depending
in.
how old it is, depending how old. Yeah, I mean,
I'll
well, you
just
can do the
plug
smoke
it
test.
in.
You can do the smoke
No,
test too,
I
but
just do it the old fashioned way. Plug it in and pray. Literally plug and pray.
so
I
they can
got this
replace
little-
that power supply behind you because it's better, right? Or behind it.
No, because the one, this nice green one has PCIe power, 8 SATA power. This 600 does not.
Gee.
It all it has is Molex.
Oh, really? Oh, goodness.
Yeah,
Ooh,
Yeah.
pizza. Yes.
and also a 6-pin and a. Well, maybe it has it because it has a 6-pin, but it also has an 8-pin. Anyway,
It's old. It's
we'll
600
test it.
watts. It's old.
Yeah.
It can't even power a 5090.
Oh, and then I also got. Let me take a look at my stream. There's this HD jigger thing,
Channel up and down. Yeah, that's definitely looks like an old.
TV stuff.
Yeah, for like when you get a cable TV. It's a cable box.
Could be. We are getting near the bottom.
That's a lot of stuff in that box.
There's also this Samsung thingy,
Almost looks like a
a
something for-
pager.
for
Reminds me of a
no, it
pager.
looks like something for like I was thinking Raspberry Pi, but I could be wrong.
It
I don't
looks
know.
like
Sorry, you can't see. There's cable ends on it, but I don't know what they're for.
looks like someone ripped a little tilt display off of a desk calculator.
Uh,
Or
Oh!
point of sale LCD.
I got an Apple
Says
TV.
Emily. Ooh, now that could be fun. A little grungy on the top there for
Yeah.
first glance.
Oh, it's probably because it was at the bottom of the box.
What are you doing,
We also
Kat?
got another power supply, which looks the same as the other one. So I'm going to say they're both 600 watts.
Yeah, it looks like it's the same brand.
Yep. We also got a box inside the box. What are these?
Oh,
It says Aeronet. Aeronet Arlan 025-1.
That's an early
Oh.
Cisco access point or wireless adapter.
Would you like a few? I got a whole box of them.
when in doubt, send them to Steve.
Yeah, but it's cheaper for me to send them to Dana because I can just meet Dana and I don't have to ship.
That's not sending. That's meeting.
Oh, and I also have. Look at this fancy majigger thing. It's one of those PC, MI, CA, ABC, XY, LGBTQ cards.
So in other words,
Never
it's a
remember the letters.
it's a thingamaboob. Gotcha.
Oh, it's one of those. So it goes into your. I'm gonna back this up a bit. That goes into your computer. It's an arrow. Oh, more Aeronet stuff. And then it also has the antenna for it, which is attached to it.
That's wonky
It is wonky.
and ugly.
Yep. All right,
Five-year
one
plan.
last
Not
item in
aesthetically
the-
pleasing.
Oh! Everybody's going to be jealous of this.
Another mouse.
Not supposed to
Yep.
read my mind.
Called it.
And it's a Lenovo 3-button, baby. So there's what I got. That's what's all in the box.
Nice.
So that was the haul. So sorry, no coffee machine. I apologize.
I would have
if
rather
anybody's-
had the espresso machine myself.
I'm gonna.
'Cause I drink lots of coffee.
Yeah, I have 1 cup a day, and that's it. I now have an energy drink on the go, but all right, let's put some of this stuff away, and then we're gonna get to booting up. I'm gonna try those power supplies first. I need a power supply tester. Yeah. Nerdy fact. Dish Network bought Sling and incorporated it into their satellite receivers. Oh, very cool.
Yeah, they didn't want people to continue to share their services. They wanted to incorporate it their way. That way, they get a fee out of it at least.
Listening to the stream. The Sling box was a service that. Yeah, there we go. Emily said, was listening to the stream. Slingbox is a service that let you stream from your satellite cable service to your friends. Needless to say, wasn't that well liked by the industry. Really? Really? You mean the industry wouldn't like the fact that they're losing money? What?
It's kind of what happened with Netflix, if you think about it, because people used to share their accounts, and Netflix tried to cut that off as well by charging more for per screen.
This isn't the one I like. Where's the one that I like?
It's over there. Can't you see it?
Yeah, I know, right?
I have no idea what you're
Yes.
talking about. but-
Oh, it's my power supply tester. I got one with an LED screen. I don't like it as much.
Oh.
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 And I had one with like just the lights on it, which is the one that I like the better.
So you got a couple video cards you got to test, a couple motherboards, a bunch of
Yep.
memory, some power supplies.
Yep.
So
I
24
won't do
hour
the
stream.
power supplies.
Gotcha.
24-hour stream, yeah. Fortunately, believe it or not, though, YouTube will stop recording after 12 hours. So
That's okay.
I
you can
can't go
still
past 12 hours. All right, let's plug
Okay.
in.
12 hour
Let's use
stream.
that one.
You all heard it here.
Yeah, right. Yeah, see, no SATA. Here we go. No SATA ports. Oh, sorry, my arm's probably in the way as I'm reading this. No SATA ports, 460 watts, maybe? Can't read the writing. Okay, let's try this one. I got it plugged in. We're just going to do this live because, hey, what's the worst that can happen?
That's right, Carther. You heard that right. Nice. You heard a 12-hour stream incoming.
Yeah.
When pigs fly.
Oh, okay. I don't know what the beeping's for, but we got 5 volts, 5.1 volts. The 12-volt ground says 12 point. You can't see what I'm looking at. Ta-da-da! You can't still see what I'm looking at. There you go. Maybe you can see it a bit. Try bringing it in a bit closer. There you go. I don't know what the L.L stands for.
By the looks of that, from what I can see, it looks good.
Might be low level.
Yeah, well, I also only have the 24. I don't have the CPU pin in, but cool. All right, so that's one. It didn't blow up, so yay. And they are heavy, by the way. These things are stupidly heavy. I don't know why you're so heavy, but you're heavy. And they're also full of dust. Oh.
They're heavy so you can swing them like a mace and kill your enemies.
Yeah, right? Seriously. All right, let's do this one. Because, hey, what's the worst that can happen live on a stream? Steve, where are you, Steve? I don't know which way this goes. There we go. All right, let's plug this in. Sorry, I can't see what I'm doing. I'm trying to get the... All right, let's just do the 20 volt then. And everything's registering fine. Cool. Oh, looks good to me. I'll do more proper testing later, but at least for now,
Official smoke test later.
we haven't got anything blowing up. So, yay! I'll take that. But yeah, this little green power supply, I was so glad I stole it from a kid.
That was running
Figured
his
you get a-
computer
I
in his,
figured you
bed,
get- I
in his
figured you
office.
get a laugh.
That was
I
his,
figured you
in
get a
his
laugh
computer
out
in
of
his hospital room, and you stole it.
Yep. I'm trying to see if this. Ooh, it has a FireWire port on it. You can't see what I'm looking at, but I'm looking at a motherboard. Trying to see if I can find a manufacturer. Uh huh. Uh huh.
It was made by Computers with Pride.
Yeah. It also doesn't have onboard video. Interesting. So it's this board here that I'm looking at. Bring it down a bit. Ta-da! Just bear with me one sec. I'm going to go turn on my backlights because it seems stupidly dark in here today on my camera, and I don't know why. So let me go turn on some more lights. I'll be right back.
It kind of looks like an Intel to me.
It looks like a early 775 board.
Yeah. Ooh, I see memory back there. That means more mem test. Yep.
All right, and I'm back.
And I see
So-
memory on that board. That means mem test.
It does mean mem testing. I'm also trying to find out what the board is so I can figure out
We're
where
thinking
the
s-
jumpers power goes.
Dana was saying possibly a 775, I think he said.
Yeah. Honestly, that looks like late Pentium 4. Yeah, LG 775, late
Yeah,
Pentium 4, early Core 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
LGA 775, yeah.
It,
It's definitely
it-
Intel, by the cooler.
but it still doesn't tell me where. Oh, I found the power. Yay. Okay, cool. I don't know where a speaker goes. Found the
goes-
power,
well,
though.
Well, where's the front panel connectors? It should be right there. The speaker should be
Right
there.
here. Yeah, I know. There's a weird 3-pin by it, but not 4.
Hmm.
Capacitors all look good though. I don't see any popping.
Okay, I do see a
Oh,
fan head
I don't
over there.
need one. Haha. I don't need a speaker because right on the board.
Speaker.
Right there. Speaker.
There you go.
Sweet. All I gotta do is figure out which one is the power. So we're gonna have fun and put one of these video cards in it at the same time.
Ooh.
Oh. 2 birds, 1 stone.
I do see a fan
I'm gonna
head
go
over
with.
there.
Okay, so they both require power. Okay,
Mhm.
that's cool. So this one requires 6-pin.
So
So I'll
use
go with
the,
that one
in
first.
other words, use a good power supply. Gotcha.
Oh yeah. So it's PCIe.
Not gonna work.
Oh, and what was I trying to do? Put in a PCI slot. Yeah.
Yep. There you
There
go.
Trina. There you go.
I
Look
saw
at
nothing.
that.
Wait, darn! It's on stream. Everybody saw it.
Yeah. It's gonna be a long test. I can see this now.
My cat
Okay.
she is out.
You go that way. Okay.
That orange cat
Plug
is
in the
dead to the
24
world.
pin. If you can see what I'm doing. Sorry if you can't. I can't look at my monitor right now 'cause
Oh.
I'm trying to get this stupid 24 pin in.
I'm sorry, Francois. I hate printers. Printers are a pain in the booty.
Here's what I do when a printer dies. I go buy a new one.
Oh no, not dead. Not dead. I think he's trying to get him to talk.
Time to buy a new one. Okay, so we got the 24 in. There's a 4-pin power, which I gotta dig out of the mesh of my doodles. This is the other way that okay, this power supply is gonna get flipped. Like that.
Printers can be okay, people, if you don't buy really cheap ones.
I'm just talking like when I was working at like Bank of America, for example, and we had remotely troubleshoot printers. It was always fun. Oh, it was. Oh, I hated that. Oh God, I hated those things.
That's why when I worked for Smart Technologies,
We're talking
Thank
the big printers, mind you, not the personal
yeah.
ones.
When I worked for Smart Technologies, we got the option because I was part of the very first
Well,
group
you
that they
woke up.
trained outside of Smart to do their tech support, and we were given the option: hardware or software.
Hardware.
And software you could remote into their computer. 95% of my calls were, I need to remote into your computer.
Oh yeah.
It was
Yeah.
so, yeah. After, because when we first started it, we were the first group. So they had just dumped us into.
And what
every
did
queue.
you guys use for the remote software? Did you use remote desktop,
It was a
TeamViewer, Bombguard?
no, it was a proprietary software they had.
Oh.
You just told them,
cool.
go to the website, give me the code.
God, I
And
can't.
away you went.
I've used so many different remote software thingies. It's insane.
I use for mom and dad. I use TeamViewer because I got mom trained on TeamViewer, and it works.
Yep, and it's easy. It's
That's all.
It's straightforward, easy to install.
Yeah.
I mean, I've used Bombguard, I've used TeamViewer, I've used Remote Desktop, I forget what the heck it's called because it's Apple's proprietary thing. They have their own thing now. I mean, I've used.
Okay, so
well, I can't see.
I
can't see. Cat in the way. Ugh.
We have video card, and it's a just to remind folks, it's a GeForce Speak again. GeForce 9800 GT. We got 24/4. We got a USB keyboard, which is sitting on top of the power supply, because I don't really have anywhere else to put it, because there's no PS2 ports. We do have 6 USBs. I'm gonna. Oh yeah, you can see. Okay, cool. A FireWire. Correct me if I'm wrong. 800 port, or is that a 400?
It's either 400 or 5. I couldn't tell. Honestly,
I can't remember which one's which.
You Mac people out there, which one is it?
Dana, would you know?
For what?
The FireWire port?
Yeah, it's FireWire 400.
400. Okay. I always call them 800, but.
Yep, socket winch, kitty. There's always
hey,
lots of those in this house. There's lots of those in this house.
Hey, Goldie. Oh,
Where's Goldie?
Where?
Goldie. Oh, hey, Goldie.
Goldie. You jumped in. Sorry, I didn't see you. I've been playing with the board. I do want to show you something though. Before
I didn't see her come in either.
Ta-da! It's an Xbox 360 webcam doodle thing. It is.
It's like a motion thing. It's a motion thing for their.
Yeah, but it's also missing the end because that's the end of the cable.
Cat got it.
But you were asking if there's more video gamey stuff in the box. And I found that. So.
What model is it? He wants to know, or she wants to know. Excuse me.
It just says Xbox 360.
Doesn't say anything in the back. Oh, yeah, right. You're blind. You can't see.
Hang on. No, I don't see any.
No.
It just says Xbox 360. That's all I can. Oh. Here we go. It's under the.
She could probably figure out. It's on the base.
Yeah, I know. The base had the cables wrapped around. I just moved the cables.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So hang tight, Goldie. I will let you know. It
How many did they make? Goldie, how many of the versions of those did they make, for crying out loud? Good Lord.
It says Xbox 360 Connect, and then it has a really small serial number. What I'm going to do.
Take a picture and send it to Goldie.
If I had my camera, if I had my phone. Oh, there it is. I was like, I knew I had it on my desk, but it's got buried.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm going to send you a photo, Goldie, of the bottom sticker for you.
Gigi, I don't need you rubbing on my monitor, okay? When you do that, you twist it. You move it.
Okay, there you go.
So she's going to do it again. Okay.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
Cats don't listen anyway. They do what they want.
All right. Goldie, check your Discords. It will eventually come through.
Yeah, she says it's probably the 1414. Whatever that means. I don't know anything about those things.
Anyway, if you want it, it's yours. I also have that original Xbox, the Xbox,
Just Xbox One.
Yeah. Well, no, because Xbox One was the next one.
Oh,
That's
there was
the
actually
funny
one that
part.
was called the Xbox One, wasn't there?
Yeah.
No, I forgot about that. Okay, the OG Xbox. There we go. We'll just call it the OG.
Yep. It's a 1414. So if you're interested in that shipping with the Xbox OG, or just that, pick. But you are the person I think of when I get video gaming stuff. So you get first nibbles.
Nibbles.
I know, right? Okay, you can tell I might be a little hungry. Well, I had a decent lunch.
Yeah, I had a cheese omelet today. That's what I've eaten today.
All right, so
And beer.
Beer. There you go.
Get my calories right now.
I had potato salad and I chunked up some cheese for some.
And then I went for a 2-mile walk today too. So
I took a hour and a half nap after lunch.
I got up at 7:30 this morning, thanks to a foot cramp, because my cat was laying across my foot, and I woke up with and I just that woke me up. You know what I mean? So I've been up the whole time.
The original Xbox, and I'm thinking about it, but I
keep loading a bud. I think money, not a bug, but I'm assuming bud.
Okay.
Look at message pizza. Look at that.
Goldie, you know how to message me, so all right. So I got the power supply on. I'm going to use my handy dandy turn on tool, and we will see.
And I think your name is Steven. Is that an open source?
Steven, yeah. We are
we use Supremo. I wonder if that's an open source thing or no.
Oh yeah, same as TeamViewer. Okay. Yeah, a TeamViewer I just use as personal because I only use it with Mom. So
yeah, you can use it for free. It works perfectly fine. I did that with my my aunt who was having computer issues way back in the day.
Yeah.
Computer.
I don't have to do it too much with Mom. The other day she was getting all worried though.
Yeah, I have my aunt's computer now because she got an iPad. Nice. That's all she needs.
All right, so I am going to guess that it's the ones with the red that might be the power.
Oh, you're going to jump it?
Yeah, well, I don't have another option. Well, I do, but
yeah. I mean, I thought you don't have a power button thing.
I do, but I don't know where to plug it in, and I don't have to keep unplugging.
Yeah. Okay. I got you. All right.
So it's not. Oh, something turned on.
The fan spin?
Well, the fan's spinning on the video card, but I'm not getting any fan spin on.
Oh, is the fan plugged in for the
Ooh, that looks in rough shape. Oh, we have. It's an Intel board. Sorry.
Oh yeah, we knew that already.
Yeah. Firmware has detected that a CMOS failure has occurred.
Oh, it needs a new battery.
Okay, so that's fine. Okay, press the enter key to continue. Stop.
Yeah, you probably have to turn it off and put a new battery in it.
Yeah.
You need one. I got 6 of them up on the table upstairs.
Well, listen, I can go to the dollar store and pick them up.
Oh, we get off our Amazon. They're like $5 for like 12.
But for some reason, the fan on the.
It could be a CMOS thing too.
I'm also not getting a beepity boop. So I didn't know it was on. Haha, but look, it boots. Sweet.
There it goes. Look, it's an Intel board.
BIOS settings F2. Shit, I missed it.
No,
there we go. So, you were correct, by the way. It is an Intel Core 2. Not Duo, just Intel Core 2.
Oh, that's poopy.
E8400, 3 gigahertz. No.
3 bus speed.
But this makes no sense because it
2
says
megs of RAM.
No, 2 gigs. 248 is 2 gigs. But here's what doesn't make sense. I'm gonna bring the camera in closer so you guys can
see.
read this. Yeah, I know. I just got the camera cable stuck in the. Okay, so can you read that? Maybe. I'm gonna turn off the backlight. So up here, right?
Yeah.
It says 3 gigahertz. However, processor speed is showing us 2 gigahertz down here.
Okay.
I'm missing a gig. I'm also missing the fact that this doesn't spin, which kind of scares me.
Yeah, you don't want to keep it
but-
running too long if it's not getting any cooling.
It's probably why it's clamped to 2 gig.
Mm-hmm. Thermal throttling.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could be. It looks plugged in. All right, so we're going to
Could
turn
be
it off
dead.
for now. Now that I
Yep.
figured out which.
It could be a bad fan, so bad cooler, so you may have to swap it out for.
Oh no! You mean the? Wait, you're telling me? It's going to get a bit of a. That these generic Intel fans aren't good.
Oh, they're the
What?
best. They're the best coolers ever. Everybody keeps those.
Actually, what I might do
I don't
because
think I've
I
ever kept
have,
one.
I keep them because every so often I'll get a board without it, and it's not worth my time to sink money into it.
Yeah. Well, of course, we we don't do what you do. We don't buy and resell. We buy to keep, or to build
Yeah.
systems for family or friends or whatever type things. So that's why we have so many computers in this house. Is because like my brother built my friend and his wife each a computer. They brought their old computers over. He gave them the new computers, and he kept the old ones.
All right, so here's what we're going to try to do. I have this, oops, you can't see. I have this fan, no cooler. I am scared because if you look, let me turn the light on here.
We can see
if
fine. Plenty of lighting.
If you look, I'm trying to get it in. The cable's kind of at a bit of an angle towards the inside of the board,
Mm-hmm.
which kind of scares me. Anyway, we're gonna unplug it.
Yep, and it's easy to unclip and clip the other one in. And
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Gucci.
plug the other one in and just see, does it work? Is it the port? Is it the fan?
well, that's true. That could be the fan header.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So it's one of the two, obviously. Okay.
What? What, Ginger? What? Get
I'll
your tail
be
out of the
back.
camera. Can she get it in? Can she find the holes?
Yeah, I can.
Hey, you.
Okay, so I'm just gonna set this on top. I'm gonna find my power button because I now know where the power button is. So I don't need to use
Oh, that's gonna make a lovely noise because the cables are right in the fan blade. That looks like. At least it
No.
looks like.
No, we're fine. We're all clear.
Mm.
Don't forget, the bottom fan isn't working anymore. I've eliminated that. I just have the one on the top now. So we are going to put on my glasses so I can see what the hell I'm doing.
Old woman problems.
Yep, damn right. It's like the guy last night that came and bought the 3 computers, the 3 laptops for me. He's like, "How long have you been doing this?" I said, "The first repair I ever did was a floppy drive on our home computer." Does that? Oh, what the hell? Are you on?
It started to
Yeah, I know.
spin, so maybe it's port. There it goes.
Yeah. So okay, so it's not the port. Beautiful. Okay, so I turned it off. I'm gonna unplug it. This one. I'm going to plug the other one back in just in case it was a loose connection. Although it felt pretty solid in there, but we are going to find out. And if not,
process of elimination.
Yeah. Okay, so we know the port works.
Yeah.
That's what's stopping it. Damn cables in the fan.
Maybe.
It just spun when I turned it back on, and then this cable here, the yellow, was wrapped around the fan blade. So let's try this again. There we go.
All right.
Look at that.
All right. So that's good.
Okay.
We know the video card works because obviously we got video.
Yeah. Now we're not getting. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say now we're not getting anything, but it just takes a bit.
Oh, it's old.
And also, I got an issue with my with my monitor today. It wants to keep falling in. So if you look underneath my monitor, you'll see this metal thing, which is, I don't know what it is. Somebody gave it to me. So I literally have it jammed between the back of my monitor and the arm so that it stays upright. It's still doing the same thing. It says at 3 gigahertz and then at 2. I don't understand that. I don't understand you. But you know what this means?
It works. Ish.
Yeah, but we're going to turn it off. I'm going to connect an optical drive, and we're going to run some memtest, baby.
Uh-oh. Here comes G.
Uh-huh.
I wasn't uh-oh you. I was uh-oh the cat.
Oh,
She's being frisky.
I still don't get any beepity beeps, though. And it's got an internal speaker, but oh well.
Are you gonna run around a little bit, you old cat? This is my one of my 10-year-olds.
Okay, where can I put this box?
Come on, G.
I gotta find where the oh, okay, I know where. Don't mind the noise. I'm just running a box around. I think I know where. So I have a bunch of non-working IDE cables, and I think I have them with my test board that I test IDE drives with, because that makes logical sense.
Yeah, you would think.
Yeah.
But this is
The
you
board I
after
mainly use
all.
them with. Oh, it is also the board I mainly use them with. So there we go. They're in the anti-static bag with the board. Sweet. That's floppy. That's not what I want. I want
You want IDE.
the other one. I want.
What you doing, cat?
There we go. All right, put that back in the drawer. Grab one of these cables. The best part is I have one of my Ultimate Boot CDs that just sits and resides inside this optical drive, so I don't even have to think about it. Okay, so we're gonna plug this in. You can't probably see what I'm doing. Nope, you can't at all. Okay, that's fine. I am just connecting an IDE CD-ROM. Ta-da! Optical drive. That, knock on wood, still works. And I haven't done any like maintenance to it, so yeah.
Don't forget the Molex.
I know. That's what I'm finding right now. Finding the Molex power. And we're gonna plug it in. And then we're gonna do a Trina special.
Dun, 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 dun,
Dun, dun, dun, dun. We're gonna test the memory.
What are you
I'm gonna
getting
test
frisky
these.
for?
I'm gonna test these video cards off stream because I like to. I also run a memory test on the video cards, but I run it for 3 hours, and I'm just.
Let's do it on stream. Let's go. Come on.
Yeah, let's
Get those
hold it
watch hours
there.
up.
Okay. Oh. Okay. I still got another board to go, so. Ta-da-da-da. Yeah, so I can't really move my monitor, which I got to take a look at it after. I went and changed out for a VGA cable, and then it just was limp. So I don't know what's
sounds like it
causing
needs
it.
a blue pill.
Yeah, it really does. Or a blue scuzzy.
KCM.
All right,
Cash
I'm going to go
money.
into, I'm going to go into the boot sequence. Okay, all right, boot priority. Let's press enter. Change it to floppy drive? Or,
Yeah,
nope.
you want to go see your own. Come on.
Yeah, I know.
Optical.
I
There you
did
go.
press it. Yeah. Enter change setting. Oh, there's no hard drive, so it's gonna. I'll just leave because for some reason it won't change up.
Does the drive have a certain setting on it? 'Cause you used to have jumpers. If I remember,
No.
they had jumpers, right? Master slave.
Yeah, but no, this I've used with the other board, so I know it's on primary. So
Oh, okay.
whatever. I don't care. There's no hard drive. It'll just try to find a hard drive and go. Oh.
I have a
Oh, yeah,
God. I don't even. I have my server has a Blu-ray player in it, but it's not even plugged in.
Let me turn off the light so you guys aren't getting blinded by the light. I saw the light.
I saw the signs that opened up my mind.
Okay.
Life is demanding without understanding.
Unfortunately, they turned out to be a complete group of shit people, but anyway.
Ouch.
All right, let's go down to memory. Let's go down to Memtest
Mhm.
86 Plus version 4.20. It's not exactly the newest kit on the block, but it'll work. Whoa.
Well, there it goes.
Oh, there we go. So it's DDR2 232.
Siemens. What?
Not only can you get beer, you can also get your RAM from them.
Siemens is a medical company, I think now.
It's also a
Primarily.
beer It's also a beer company, at least here in Canada.
Spelled
So-
like that?
I think so.
Oh.
Oh,
Mm.
oh,
Mm. Mm.
oh. You
So
know
right
what?
now,
You know what? I don't get paid enough bucks to know that much information.
I don't care enough to know about that information.
Yeah, there you go.
Now this is what I consider beer right here. Yeah. It's called Wicked Weed. Wicked Weed
Wicked
beer.
That sounds like I just went over to the weed store and picked them weed.
Yep. It's some of their
Is there
beers
weed?
do.
Is there weed in it?
I don't know, but it smells like it.
Mm.
Oh, excuse me. It's really good beer though.
Oh,
Of course, it's
somebody's
an
calling me.
IPA. So
All right, just hang tight. I'm going to take this phone call. Talk amongst
hi
yourselves.
everybody.
I'll be right back.
So anybody out there that's done with their dinner and feel like joining, hi. You know, Emily is eating pizza with her family. Yeah, Memtest is. I don't think she's even started it yet. I think she. Oh, she did. Okay, I see it moving. See something? At least I thought I saw something moving up there. Yep, there it goes.
Hi. Oh, sorry, you guys can't see the top.
Yeah,
Oh,
I wasn't even sure if it was running yet.
Sorry, yeah, it's running.
All right, I noticed
Oddly-
by the pattern changing. The pattern numbers were changing, so I figured it was running.
Yeah. Oddly, it doesn't say at the top what the processor is.
It's probably too old.
No, it
Intel
should,
Core
though.
2 is right there. It says Intel Core 2 running underneath the word Memtest.
Okay, I'm just going to stop talking now.
Well, it took me a second to see it too, because it wasn't the normal spot.
Yeah. You can never be bored with Memtest. Carther,
Is
you
RAM
don't know
really
how right
only
you are.
the RAM's only 333? I thought it was 133.
It's 232.
It's RAM's 333, DDR666 according to settings. Memory is
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. I'm looking at the memory information. It says DDR2-232. This is interesting.
Yeah, I don't because according to BIOS, I'm pretty sure it said 133, but I could have been cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. So
And by the way, SadMac, I totally agree. Not surprised about the DIT CMOS battery at all with this. But hey, the video card works.
yep,
So,
and
well,
if you care enough to place a CMOS, yay. If not, sell it and tell them
No,
to use the CMOS.
I'll replace it. I'll
Those are cheap anyway. They're,
well, yeah, I go to the dollar store. I buy a pack of 3 for $1.25. So
yeah, we get them from Amazon. We buy like 24 for like $5.
yeah, there you go. But yeah, I can get mine the same day when I walk over to the store. And I
Well,
don't
we
go through
buy
that
them in
many
bulk
stuff.
because we use them in all kinds of things, not just computers, or garage door openers and things of that
And
nature.
tomorrow I also got to go over and pick up the double A's or triple A's.
Triple A's,
for the-
yeah. Well, I mean, you may need some
for the
double A's too for Mices or something, possibly.
No, double A's for that or triple A's for that.
Well, I'm just saying you may
Calculator.
need in addition.
Ah,
Because
yeah.
because like my Mices this one uses a double A, one
Recently
single double A.
just ate a pizza. What kind of pizza did you have, Carther?
Pizza. Yeah, Emily's currently not here because she's eating pizza with the family. I do believe.
Where's this shit?
Hawaiian with pineapple.
I know she. I know
One of my
she's-
favorites.
She has the kids and is also sick. So, oh, Hawaiian with pineapple. Now you're talking, Carthor.
You like pineapple on pizza?
I
Me
do.
too.
I love it.
One of my favorite pizzas is pineapple ham with jalapenos. So you get the sweet, the spicy, and the salty. It's one of my all-time favorite pizzas. Oh, I gotta. That's right. Today's Tuesday, right?
All day.
So that means 2 more days, and I'm taking care. Well, 1 more day technically, because Thursday that's when I start. I'll be taking care of my niece and my nephew,
Nice.
aka my neighbor's cats. He's going away for a few days, and he's going to like 3 or 4 hours away, but with his wife, just to get out of town, do something different type thing. And so he's going to the Tampa area, and it's going to be nearby lots of microbreweries.
Cool.
So I get paid when I take care of his cats. I get paid in beer.
That's pretty sweet.
Well, I didn't ask him. I don't expect payment. He just brings me beer. I'm not going to argue.
Oh, that sounds interesting.
Pineapple and shrimp.
No, sorry, Carter. I can't get behind the shrimp.
It's like a piece
Not
of
on pizza.
I want to say she's from this. It's a streamer. I can't remember her name off the top of my head, but I'm pretty sure she's from Sweden, and they do a pizza that is, I think it has chicken, cheese, and then obviously cheese. What is that spice? Curry. So it's a curry seasoned pizza with chicken and banana. And the banana, I was like, banana on a pizza?
Yeah, no.
I'll try it once. Unless it's good, then I'll eat it more. I'll try it.
No.
And then
no.
And there's
And Carter, you're a bit weird, and you're chatting here on my stream. Oh, I would have never guessed.
Right. And there's a
Watching
place
them
here
go
that I get beer from, the microbrewery. They have a pizza with pear on it. It's amazing.
I think I have another Dell board, by the looks of it. Oh,
Nice.
yeah.
How many boards
Oh,
did you get?
Another Intel board, not Dell board. Intel board.
How many boards did you get? 2 or 3?
I got 2.
2?
Yeah.
Both of them have memory in it?
Yeah, they do. They also have a processor. Oh, and this one has video on it. We have VGA and DVI. We have 6 USB ports, FireWire version something.
Probably 400 again.
Probably 400, and PS2 ports on this one.
Yep.
And again, 24/4 usual standard. We got 4 SATAs, IDE, floppy, PCIe, 2 mini PCIes, those type
G35,
ones,
G33.
and then a
Chip
PCI.
type.
I don't see anything wrong with the CP or the. I don't see any pop capacitors.
Here
We
she
got a
comes.
CMOS battery.
Hey, old girl.
Ta-da.
Nice, Sophie. How's your hips today?
That's going to be the next one. I'll put through the mem test.
Oh, here's my old
I'm
girl.
still trying
Another
to
one.
find
of
the-
girls.
Oh. Yeah, probably the same. I need.
Oh,
I need my
Carter,
glasses.
you gotta at least try it once.
Try what?
Are you talking about banana pizza? I would try it. Like
Yeah,
if
no.
I was in Sweden, I'm not gonna go out and make it or
I mean,
try to find
okay,
it.
but see, look at the size of Jason. You can tell he's never said no to food.
Oh, there's a lot of foods I say no to. Everything's seafood. I don't eat seafood.
You are wrong. You are so.
I
Now I want to.
Don't
Now I
like the
want.
flavor. I don't like.
Now I want. Now I want fish.
Not
and
even
chips.
tuna.
Now I want fish and chips.
Okay, your Florida man license is going to be taken away if you're talking.
Now,
like
see,
that.
now that's even worse. Is I'm from Maine, the home of the lobster, and no.
If
Not eating
anybody would,
cockroaches.
by the way, if anybody would like to make a channel donation of a lobster, like fresh, flowing,
I
like
don't like the taste of bananas.
where is Garth tonight? Because I would ask Garth to go take his helicopter, fly to Halifax, pick me up a lobster out of.
He can get you. He's in California. He gets some nice fresh avocado.
No, I don't.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I don't like avocado either.
I don't like it. Yeah,
No baby poop either, aka guacamole.
I don't like the taste of bananas. Oh, you don't like the taste? Oh, I like
love
bananas.
bananas.
I love bananas. I just on a pizza, it's.
I would
Wow.
try it just to see. I would
Yeah, I
not
know.
straight out say no. Now, the shrimp part that he was talking about, I would straight out say no. 'Cause I don't like
Somehow I
seafood.
got one accident. Didn't eat it. Yeah, I don't mind bananas, but just bananas with pizza sauce. Ew.
It does sound weird, yes.
Ew.
But
It
I
doesn't
like.
sound weird.
Well,
It's
I
just
don't know if
fucking
this one actually
disgusting.
had. I don't know if this one actually had straight up like tomato sauce on it because it was a curry pizza. So it
Either
might have had a
way,
curry sauce on it.
curry and bananas. Ew. Okay, let me rephrase that. I have
No
nothing against
pizza, please. Thanks for trying. What do you mean no pizza? Who's what?
CDI.
You don't
You're
eat
not allowed on my. You're not allowed on my streams anymore.
CDI. Confirm here this for me. You don't eat pizza because I don't think I've ever met anybody that didn't eat pizza. I had an employee when I managed a retail store called Chance Sports that she would order pizza, but because she couldn't eat cheese, she would get a
Mm.
cheeseless pizza.
Woo!
Not a fan of
CDI.
pizza. Ban him or her.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
know,
sure.
right?
I'm not sure if it's a
That-
he or her. But
I'm gonna ban you, CDI. Yeah, just, that's it. We are no longer friends.
that's the first person I think I've ever met that straight up
Yeah,
said,
I know.
"I don't like
I'm not
pizza."
a fan of pizza. Okay, so CDI, I do have a
Wow.
legit question for you. What, like, is it the texture? Because I know some people are like, I don't like the texture of certain foods, blah, blah, blah. Is there anything official that like, you're like, about pizza? Or I bring my own food. Wow. Now, that was kind of the same with me, CDI, because when I worked at Sick Kids, they have a contract with this company called Pizza Pizza. Dana will know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
If Dana's still here.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Yeah. My name for Pizza Pizza is Crappy Crappy because they're just absolute bottom of the barrel crap pizzas. But every time they would like do an event, IT always got the leftovers, and it was always Pizza Pizza. Now, what I would do is take a slice or two, and I would just pick off the toppings because the toppings were good. It's the dough was. I don't know how to explain it. And hello to everybody who's watching. Don't forget to hit the like button. Do the usual good stuff. Hit the like button. If you don't like it, hit the unlike button. It's all interaction with YouTube. So university going to. Let me see. University going to a local pizza place at closing so I can buy for pennies on the dollar.
Yeah, that would do it.
Yeah. Hello, Frederick.
Hello. So what did I miss?
What have you missed? Well, I'm doing
Everything.
Yeah, everything, pretty much. I found a breadboard, by the way.
A breadboard.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Let me change cameras here.
Fred!
Dana's
Oh.
already cleaned it. So I gotta.
Somebody looks cold.
Someone's walking
Yeah.
home, but looks at.
Well, not at home. I just got out from work.
Ah,
So
I don't know
right
how
now
well you're
I'm
gonna see
downtown.
this. I don't know how well you can
Oh.
see this, but this is it here.
Huh.
That's a
Interesting.
biggie. Oh yeah, he uses those all the time, doesn't he?
Yes, I do.
But
Yeah, I'll take it
unfortunately,
if you don't
somebody
want it.
Well,
Ah,
Dana's
Dana took
already
it?
late
Okay.
claim.
All right. That's okay.
You were too late to the party.
All right.
This
Oh,
work
well.
thing,
That's-
this work thing is taking up too much of your time.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Work is in the way.
But work
Yeah.
work gives him the ability to pay for fancy toys and stuff.
And more
And a house.
breadboard. Yeah,
I ask you right there at the house.
especially
Yeah,
the
mortgage.
renovations to the said house.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is a bitty cat. A bitty cat. This is your Casper cat.
All right, you don't need to see me large. Let's go back to my.
Let's go back to everybody. Order your computer. Whatever. There you go.
I'm going to go back to my mem test. There we go.
Timings are 5, 5, 5, 15. Yep. Not word. Not good. What are you doing, Betty?
But yeah,
How's my
so I
girl?
pulled everything out of the box. There's 2 video cards, one of which I'm using right now because the motherboard doesn't have onboard video. So confirm that the video card works. The motherboard works.
Cooler works. We were a
we're
little
just-
worried about that at first.
Yeah, we didn't. The fans weren't spinning, but I think it was because I had one of the wires I didn't see was wrapped around one of the fan blades, so it was just stopping it from spinning.
Okay.
And luckily, it didn't burn out because of it.
Yeah, but well, I didn't have it on that long, and I wasn't doing any stressing on it. I was just
Where is that?
on.
Oh, that's Coles. Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm looking at Facebook.
Oh.
My friend's getting ready to move from Florida back to Maine. I went to high school with her.
I don't blame her.
Yeah. What, to go from Florida back to Maine? Oh, no,
Yeah.
no, Maine. I'd rather go, if I was her, I'd rather go back to where she was before Maine, which was Alaska.
What?
No,
Wait, did you say you want to go to Alaska? Are you nuts?
Over Maine? Over Maine? Yes.
no.
I hate Maine.
Why?
I hate Maine. Those people won't allow me to. I could never have a Maine license again.
Ah,
Oh, right. I remember that.
There was nothing I did. My father neglected to tell people when I was a minor and I was going to college. Oh, well, I don't care.
But isn't there like a statute of limitations for this?
Well, I had,
would
in order
say
to
there
get
would
my
be.
license renewed in Florida, I had to agree to never be able to get a license again in Maine.
Are you serious?
That's what they told me. So I was
Oh,
like,
okay.
I mean,
Oh,
I
well.
could probably fight it, and they'll probably give me a Maine license. I mean, it probably wouldn't be that big of a deal.
Fudge
but-
Maine.
But I don't plan on going back to Maine anytime, unless not to live. I might go visit one of these years. I have to go visit my nephew and my sisters, you know,
Mhm.
that type of thing. But they still live in Maine. So, I mean, Maine is beautiful. I love Maine. Just because
you can't
Kinda-
drive.
I could drive. I just can never have an actual Maine license. I'd have to keep
Yeah.
using, like when I lived in Maine, because eventually I knew I was going to move down here. When I moved to went to Boston for school, when I had to renew my license, I just renewed it in Florida when I was down here and used my sister's address
Mm.
because she knew. She's like, yeah, you're going to move down here eventually anyway.
But yeah, that's about the excitement of it. Really, there's a bunch of old networky stuff. 2 really heavy, chunky 600-watt power supplies that unfortunately don't have any SATA support.
Well, they're older than dirt.
Yeah, but 600 watts, you still would think would be new enough that they'd have some SATA, like even one. I've had 300-watt power supplies, for God's sakes, that have SATA.
Well, it depends
like
on
power.
what these came from and, you know, what if there was a need for it.
Yeah, get a pigtail for it.
Doopy. Okay.
I don't know. Well, at least the pizza was good, Emily. Sorry about the wings. Hopefully they're not won't give you what I had wings one time from a pizza place.
Yeah. Mm-mm.
3 hours I was in the bathroom.
Wingstop is not bad as because, you know, Pizza Hut wings, they're not bad, but I'd rather go.
Oh, God,
if I'm going to order,
I
order
agree.
wings, I'm getting my wings from a wing place.
Yeah. I won't. Where did you get the pizza from, by the way, Emily?
Hi, Bobby. Hey, old boy.
Oh, and Emily, do you see what I'm doing? I'm mem testing the Intel board.
I
The
think
first
exciting.
Intel board I have 2. I have 2
local
Intel
place.
boards.
Yeah, well, yeah, always.
Okay,
Yes,
okay.
if it was a mom and pop shop, I definitely recommend. Yeah, I'm all about the. Supporting mom and
yeah,
pops.
I'm about the and I'm also about the
Mem test.
wings from mom and pop places because they're usually good.
Yeah, normally.
There's
they are.
one place, and I can't remember what the name of it is right now. Hold on, it's gonna bug me now.
You're gonna have
I
to go
don't remember
Google
the
it.
name.
Now I want to play with the game Wing Commander.
There you go. Yeah, there's a place here that, you know, like I talk about all the time, the local microbrewery, Barley and Pie. They have amazing kimchi wings.
Okay,
Why
hold on,
not?
Let me
So
find. It's a chain, but they have the best wings.
If it's a chain, you have a lot of iron in those wings.
Ha ha.
Yeah,
Oh,
Hey,
and
my-
ha.
Might not fly.
Yeah.
my favorite wings are from a place here. It's a well, it is a, it's a restaurant. They have it's called Miller's Ale House. They have like 8 or 9 of them across Florida, maybe in some in Georgia. I'm not 100% sure, but they have the best wings, in my opinion.
I can't remember what the place is called.
I can't.
I
They
haven't
could not have been
ordered
that good if you forgot the name. saying.
I haven't ordered from them in a while, but they have really good wings.
And that's
Oh,
because you order from Popeyes all the time or whatever hell it is you order from.
No, this was
Drink coffee, feed cats. Ooh, Kitty Town Coffee.
$2.41.
I love coffee. I love cats. If I buy coffee from them, they donate to cats. All right, we'll see.
All right, I'm going to do a Google search for chain pizza places. Let's see what else I can find. Not Papa John's.
Oh, Papa John's are poopy.
That's where I got the really bad wings. And do you know what I did?
Yeah,
So I
the
emailed them. I'm
wings
like,
are
hey, you know, like
horrid.
I was up for like 3 hours, blah, blah. They're like, here's 10% off your next order.
Yeah, like I'm gonna order again from you, you dum dums.
Right.
I mean, I like their pizza. Like, as long as I don't get like the greasy meats, like pepperoni and sausage and that kind of stuff, stick with like pineapple and ham type things, I'm fine. But there's just, I only have that problem with them. He must be in a subway station.
He is in the subway station.
I saw him going by.
See?
Oh, that brings back memories of Boston. Oh, yup.
Okay, let's go to skip.
Damn, no seat
It's probably cleaner than Boston, though.
for sure.
Boston is horrid. I remember once I was on the Orange Line in Boston. There was a guy standing in the corner just taking a leak. Yep, that's Boston.
Okay, let's try.
Prochaine station, Champ-de-Mars.
Yeah, whatever
oui,
that mouse
haha.
saying.
Yeah.
No, see,
I'm just gonna say
Emily,
we.
in Boston, yes, it probably smells like pee. And where Frederick is, probably not. It's probably cleaner than most bathrooms.
I found it. It's called Panago Pizza.
Well, of course, that's got to be local to you because I've never heard of it.
Yeah. It's a chain though here, so.
Yeah. And there's another pizza place. I don't think I can't remember if we tried the wings or not, but they have amazing calzones and amazing pizzas called Mellow Mushroom.
Mm.
Oh, it is the crust. Yes, just don't even get me started. I'm
right,
about to, I'll order one right now.
All right, let me put the board here for now. All right. So, good news.
Hey, Bobby.
The pass is completed.
Oh, I thought it
No
was still-
errors.
Oh, down there. I was like, where does it say that? Because usually it's that ginormous little
Yeah,
thing. This
This is the old. It's 4.2. They don't have that on this version.
Apparently not. I mean, like, where's all the good stuff?
Yeah. So there's no big pass.
Oh, here's my old boy.
That's
This
all
is
right.
my Bob.
Okay, so board works. Video
Hey,
card
Bobby.
works. I'm gonna do more testing on the video cards tomorrow.
Or memory test. Man test.
Well, I got another board to plug in. I'm
I know.
plugging this one right now.
I'm just rooting for it.
Okay.
Oh, and
All right.
also, let me I'm gonna hit the refresh on the YouTube stream. I want to see how many. So 6 likes, 7 people watching. Okay.
No, I'm not doing
If
bad.
you haven't hit the like button, do it.
Yeah, who's missing that like button?
I blame
gonna-
Steve.
I blame Steve.
I just want to see if he was still there.
I don't think he is. I think he went off to eat.
Yeah, he was cooking when he was last there. He was in the process of cooking food.
And same with Gut Bomb.
Yeah.
And Joe, I was talking to them earlier. So.
Yeah, I saw that. That's why I
card
was
is-
like, I saw that right when your stream was about to start. I was like, should I join? Nah, why join? I'm just gonna jump into your stream.
Yeah. That
It was
card.
me. I am the worst. Oh,
The
so
card
woohoo!
is stupidly hot.
Well, yeah, well,
But
probably
that's
got to
okay.
be cleaned. It's got to be dusted out and stuff.
Well, it doesn't look too bad on the inside from what I can
Yeah.
see.
They may have. Oh, well, I don't know if you do this, but you can also take it apart and repaste it.
Yeah, I could do that. It's probably not worth my time.
No, send it to somebody.
No.
Sell it, cheap or whatever, and then let somebody else worry about that. Let them know it probably needs a repaste.
All right, so I just got all the, and this one has 2, 4, 6 setup words. Interesting.
Nice.
2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? Sarah.
Not my cat's butt in my face. No. Really, Bob?
All right, it was me.
Yeah, but
I'm
you have to
bored.
change your tune though if you're ever working at that. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, no, 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we depreciate?
Yeah.
Everyone! You get
So,
appreciated. You get
we
appreciated.
have-
Everyone does.
I have this Intel board.
Yes, Emily, I know.
Ta-da. I have another Intel board, so we're gonna see.
Oh,
what
there's the
it's
Intel fan.
probably
It's
this.
like I don't see the fan. Oh, there it is.
Yeah,
I can see the blue and yellow cables.
Yep.
Yes,
Yep.
and Emily,
So
when a cat puts your
fans-
butt in their face, it does mean they love you. I know.
Also, the same is true for some humans.
I don't want a human butt in my face. I'm sorry. No. I don't care how much you love me. Ew. Frederick's like, why did I even join?
Well,
This is a
depends what
Tuna
you're-
stream.
It depends on what you're into.
You see, here's my old boy. This is the tailless wonder. Here's my good boy.
Okay, let's see if I can get this plugged in. There we go. 4 pins in. This has onboard video, so we're going to just use that to test this.
Yeah.
Uh,
Emily, yeah, he's one of my 10-year-olds. Soon to be 11 this year. He's gonna be 11 this year. You get old, bud.
all right, so
Makes me nervous.
Now,
He's getting so old. Yes, it does.
I am going to assume the other Intel board, the red was the power. I'm going to assume the red on this one is power. And we're just
We'll
gonna
find out.
assume. Yep. All right, so we'll plug in the video.
Excuse me.
Again, I'm just going to use the onboard video. All right, we got power. Oh, I don't have the optical data cable plugged in.
That would be kind of useful. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Okay.
Another view count and light counter 8 for 8. There you go, Carter. Nice.
All right, so we got the power cable over here plugged in. We got the USB keyboard. Well, I could use PS2 on this one. We got a 4-pin for the CPU. We got a 24 main, and we got 2 sticks of memory with heat sinks on them.
And the fan is plugged into a header, right?
Yeah, the fan is plugged into a header, and I've double checked. There's no cables.
All right.
There we go. We have free
Good.
spin. So, okay, turn it
Let's
on.
see. Well, let's see. The CMOS battery's
Oh,
better than
we
this one.
also have a little LED right down here.
Oh,
I don't know if you
I
can see
see
that.
green
That came
light.
on. Yeah. We got at least.
green is usually good.
Okay, on we go.
Anything on the monitor?
Nothing yet.
Nope. That is a box of
There we
sword
go.
pins. Uh-oh. There it goes. I saw the light change color.
Yeah, it turned on and turned off, so it's fine.
What does it say?
And a
CMOS.
CMOS battery failed.
Yep. You need a couple of those. Dollar store visit.
Yeah, I'll pick those up tomorrow.
Ooh.
But hey, look
Attention,
at that.
loading.
I don't
We
get
are
it. How
booting
come you
away.
don't have a ton of those batteries already?
Right? I mean, we have like 10 upstairs right on the kitchen table.
Because I buy them as I need them.
Buy
Well,
them so you don't
then-
have to go out and buy them again.
And this one has
Holy
4
fast.
gigs of memory, OCZ memory, DDR2 400. The
Intel Core
processor
2
is
2380.
2.38 gigahertz. Cool.
So basically,
Ta-da!
essentially almost the same boards, essentially, as far
Yeah,
as
pretty much the same boards, yeah.
minus the difference in ports and whatnot. And how much was this?
So,
this
so
was-
Frederick, $100 a
okay.
board sound good to you?
What? I didn't hear.
I said $100 a board sound good to you? for these
You want to
these
sell it at that
motherboards?
price to somebody else? Sure, why not?
No. She's gonna pay you $100 to take them.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
sure.
this one has the IO shield in it. Sweet. There was a bunch of paperwork in with this one. Cool.
Yeah. We always keep tons of CMOS batteries. Well, not tons, but at least 10 probably, because we use them for garage door openers. We use them for different devices that we have and stuff like that. So we always have them on hand. And lots of old computers too.
And hi, Thomas.
Oh, hey,
Yeah,
Thomas. Sorry.
I buy them more as I need them, and then when I run out, I'm just like, oh, I gotta go buy. And I know I have some around.
Aha.
Where that is, I don't know. So
And
What,
I
Thomas,
it's like-
answer. Go ahead.
It's like stamps. You always have to keep some on that.
no,
Yeah.
because I never send anything through the. Every time I go to the post office, it's a parcel to be shipped out. you
And,
can't put
Thomas
stamps on a
Armstrong-
parcel.
To answer your question, is it fixed? MEM test, yes. She's not fixing anything. She's testing.
I'm just playing around with a few things. So I got a box Saturday of stuff,
that is
and I was
I
going to do
love
the
it.
stream last night, but then when I was up late working on anybody want a black MacBook from 2006? Let me know.
I'm sure somebody.
But
out
I
there in the
was up till
community.
like midnight working on that stupid thing. getting
Whoa!
all the
You were way
updates done.
past your bedtime.
I was way past my bedtime, and then I was still up at like 7 o'clock. And as Emily can testify, because we were chatting, I'm like, I had a shower, laid back down, wrapped in a towel at like 8 o'clock, and the next thing I knew it was 10 o'clock. And I was like, oh, this is going to be a long day. So I got laptops listed, did testing on a video card, and by 4:30, when the testing was done and I listed the video card, I was like, you know what? I am done for the day. And so I laid down for a bit, and then somebody messaged me and said, I can come tonight and buy both of those laptops. And I'm like, yes, you can.
I'm awake.
So I'm awake now.
Money
You're gonna
wakes me.
pay me money. Yeah. It's the Ferengi in me. But he might also, he bought, not only did he buy the two that worked, he also bought one of the parts one, and
yep.
he's going to buy the other parts one. I don't know. He was talking about coming today, but then I'm like, well, I'm streaming at 5, and I'm going to say 2-ish hours, which we're
What
coming
about
on.
what about the
Twelve-ish.
Mac? What about the Mac that was a shell of its own life?
What? Which one?
The Mac that had no motherboard or screen.
Oh, no, there was so I got 5 all total MacBook Airs. One was missing
Station
the
Jean Talon.
oui, haha. I don't know what she's saying.
Something
like-
about
but-
your stop.
But every
there.
time she speaks, I translate it into my own head of like stops on the TTC. So next stop is Wellesley Station. Now arriving, Wellesley Station. Doors will open on the left. Have I taken the subway enough? But yeah, so I got 5. One was a parts machine. It had the screen. It had the keyboard. It just didn't have a motherboard. And that was simply so I could take the trackpad out of that one. And I've actually put that one up for parts. So I put the screen up, the keyboard up, and the bottom cover, and trying to part that one out. But this guy, he came last night. I'm like, I also have parts when the keyboard doesn't work. He's like, how much do you want for it? So I gave him a number, and he's like, okay. I'm like, I like you. You're just paying me what I want.
I like you. You give me money.
Yeah. So
It's
he ended up-
shown you have a bridge to sell.
Yeah. So we were talking about the 4th one, which had a sticker on it saying water damage. And I had taken it all apart, ran it through the ultrasonic cleaner, had found some, like the video cable itself was a bit tricky to get out, and found there was some brown goop. So I think it's like coffee or pop that was dropped in it. The issue Sunday before I took the board out, fan would spin up, no post, no video. put everything back together today. Fan spun up, no beepity beeps, no video. Had to go to a computer store twice because initially they gave me Thunderbolt 2 like they gave me a cable instead of just an adapter, and it went to DisplayPort. Guess what my monitor doesn't have as a port? DisplayPort.
It's HDMI.
So, I mean, fortunately, the store is like 5-minute walk away, so it's not like So everything went back in the bag, the laptop, the cable, back up to the store I went, and the guy's like, "Oh, sorry," and I'm like, "No, it's we both looked at the end of the cable, we both agreed it was HDMI." It wasn't until I got it here, I'm like, "Shit, one side is square."
So you
So-
don't know the difference between HDMI and DisplayPort?
I do. I didn't realize that though. He just said, "Yeah, here." Like we both made the mistake, and he's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." I'm like, "No, that's okay." So he just gave me a little adapter doodle that I could plug in my HDMI cable. Came back home, let the laptop warm up because it was a bit chillier today. And I turned it on, and the fan spun, and that's all it did. So I contacted the person, and I'm like, "Hey, here's the dealio with this. It's all put back together." I used my wonderful microscope to actually put the cables back in today that Gutbomb hooked me up with and told me about, which worked really well. I'm still trying to get used to looking at the screen and not like at the board, but I did for some of the smaller cables. I had to actually look at the board. But yeah, I got everything connected back up, but it's still not doing anything. So, but I contacted the buyer, and he's like, "Yeah, I'll take it." I'm like, "Sweet." So I already got it basically sold
Nice.
without having to do much. So ta-da me. I like when people are just like, "Yeah, I'll take that." Speaking of which, what did I do with that laptop?
Uh-oh.
Speaking
Ooh, there
of
it
which, what did you do with the Coco?
It's behind me. I'm gonna get it shipped out this
Prochaine
weekend.
station, Sauvé.
Okay.
Yeah, I actually got a box for it the other day, so now I just gotta get it.
The
I
coffee
gotta get up
box?
to. Yeah, I'm gonna put it. Yeah, Jesus, you're gonna pay an arm and a leg for that. Just because it's
Maybe.
mostly it's gonna be the size of the box, and that box is massive. But no, I found a box. I just gotta get up to the UPS store now and pick up some shipping materials because I like the thicker bubble wrap, and there's no UPS store around me. I gotta go 10 minutes on a streetcar up to the UPS store. I mean, it's not a bad drive. Not
A
that
whole
far.
10 minutes? Oh, no.
I know. Depending on traffic, 10, 15. But I got to go up to my old neck of the woods up on Church Street and go to the UPS store there. And I've told the owner, I'm like, open one on Parliament. Like, open one in Cabbagetown.
It's 10 minutes away. Stop
I
your
don't
belly
care.
aching. That's what they're saying. I'm saying.
Actually, no, he's like, oh, that's a good idea. I'm like, yeah, it'd be nice to have
Ooh.
like an actual UPS store. Because there's a Penguin pickup, but they sell the smallest rolls that I've ever seen of the thin bubble wrap. Like I have never seen. I'm like, go to the dollar store if you want to get thin bubble wrap. At
Yeah,
least
that's
you get,
what-
like a decent
Station
roll.
Sauvé.
That's what I was going to say. It's dollar stores.
But it's dollar store. But at the same time, like their rolls are so. Like I was looking at them the other day when I went to go pick up a parcel. Their rolls are so small, and I'm like, F this. I'd rather go to the dollar store. Probably the same stuff. They probably go to the dollar store and then just make little small rolls out of it and charge what they paid for the main roll per roll. I'm like, what are you going to wrap with that? Like, there's nothing you can wrap with
want.
it. It is so small.
You can wrap
So-
whatever you want. It doesn't mean it's going to get there in one piece.
Yeah. But you can blame Emily, by the way, Frederick, for using up the last of my big bubble wrap because I sent her off the Commodore 64 floppy drive.
Ah,
And that sucked up a lot of the big bubble wrap. So
yeah,
it's all Emily's fault. We'll just blame Emily since she's not here to defend herself.
yeah, let's do that.
Okay. We love you, Emily. If you're listening, watching? No? Okay. No bites. Oh, there we go. We got an LOL. Perfect. But now I want fish and chips. That's what I'm craving right now.
I'm eating an orange.
And it's cheaper for me to order out fish and chips than to buy it at No Frills. Because I looked at their pricing for fish, like battered fish. It's like $16, $17 for like the box battered fish. And then I got to buy chips. And I'm like, It's always your fault, CDI. We always blame you. This box is because of you. All your fault. Oh, and I also got a Japanese video phone if you want to see that, Frederick.
Oh yeah, I'd like to see that.
Yeah.
Does it
okay.
does it look like the mini cow?
I don't know what that looks like. So, yeah. I don't know.
Sure, we'll go with that.
Yeah. What's wrong with that? Hold on, I gotta get it unburied. So bear with me one sec.
Hopefully, Frederick's paying attention to what stop he's at.
Yeah. It's like me one day.
Last one.
There was one crazy right-wing person that got on the streetcar, and I was like, okay, I just got to get to the stop and I can get off. But I got so buried in my phone because I was going to blow up at this asshole that I ended up missing my stop by 2 stops. So I ended up walking back and swearing a lot.
What did he do?
Absolute crazy guy. All right.
What did he do?
Oh, he was just going on about in order to be redeemed by Jesus, blah, 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 blah. Crazy right-wing bullshit.
I would have just looked at him and said, "I'm Lucifer, Morning Star."
Yeah, right. So it's a basic comm phone. Okay,
Yeah.
see past it. And then this flips up. Ta-da! And there's your video screen.
That's
And there's your touchpad and your handset.
it's too bad you can't do anything.
So I can. I'm having a hard time hearing you, Frederick, because of the choo-choo trains.
The noise. Hold on. There,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. But yeah, that's, I don't know. It's kind of a cool thing. I don't know. I might
Anybody
keep
end
it.
up? The toe biter is back.
Oh,
See if we
now
can
we
get it.
have the Princess Leia shot of Frederick. The upshot. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Help me.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope. You once served my father in the Clone Wars.
Wait, hold on. I can
Yes.
hear the announcer at the subway station. At
Yeah.
our subway station here in Toronto, you hear, "Attention passengers." And you're like, You don't say. Legitimately.
Well, they didn't say. They
Yeah.
tried.
You hear line 1 and you catch like the odd word and you try to piecemeal it together and everybody's standing there looking at each other going, did you understand them?
Absolutely, I didn't.
Sometimes you do have that, especially when they announce not the stations, but they announce news about I don't know, they're going to be closing whatever station.
Yeah.
It's very mumbly also.
Yeah. I like on the trains, I have no problem hearing next stop is blah, blah, blah. It's when you're standing waiting for the train and they're like, there's an issue on line 2, blah, blah, blah. But you hear like, attention, line 2, blah, blah, between, blah, blah, blah. And you have no idea what the stops are, nothing.
Or it's like at the airport also when they decided to announce your flight. Welcome to the passengers of flight Air Canada. Hey, wait, is that mine? It's not mine. I don't know.
And you're doing the same thing. You're looking at your fellow passengers going, did you understand that? Is it us?
The
Well,
gate
that's
has
affecting-
changed from gate 1 to 57. The flight takes off in 5 minutes. What the fuck?
I'm all the way across the other side of the airport.
So what were you saying about the phone?
Yeah, it's too bad there's no more infrastructure for it to actually be useful.
Yeah.
I
It's
guess you
more-
could build one.
I mean, at this point, it's more like a collector's item.
Yeah.
Especially because it is Japanese. Like it's not.
Well, it's like the
American.
Commodore phone also. You know, there's no more. No, that's not touchstone. It's a false dial.
Yeah, that's even
I'll just
older.
go buy a phone and get a sticker that says Commodore and be fine.
I would dig out my Commodore phone, but it's buried under an Apple keyboard and mouse. So I just looked at it.
Mine's in a box somewhere. Everything's in a box somewhere right now.
Yeah, mine's in a
Yeah,
box
yeah,
somewhere because I haven't bought it yet.
Good luck buying one and
Oh, I have
finding
no
one.
I have no plans. I don't care about those things.
But yeah, they've
Look
gone.
at that.
I was lucky because when I bought mine, nobody knew about them.
Hmm.
And it was just somebody on, I think it was on a Reddit post like 7-8 years ago now, maybe around that time. That was like the Commodore phone, and they put up a photo, and I went, "Oh my god, that is so super cool!" And it's Canadian only. I gotta buy one. And there were two at that time on eBay, both in Quebec. One person wanted $130. The other person had an auction up, and it was $20, and I paid $30.
Yeah, well, I got mine at about 30 also.
Yeah. So I was lucky that I got it before the big boom of the Americans going, "We need to buy everything Canadian so we can take you over." So, all right, I'm gonna wait till this thing is
So-
done, and then I'm gonna.
Well, I'm pretty sure you can sell the Commodore phone for at least 200 to an American.
Yeah, but I want to keep it.
Yeah, me too.
I remember when I went to work the first year, and if for those folks who have, I don't have the photo at hand, but I ended up buying a huge table worth of stuff. One of these days, I'll dig out a photo and show like Emily, who hasn't seen the table I bought.
You
But I
showed
remember
it when you unpacked
Oh, I
everything.
know, but what I'm saying is Emily hasn't. I didn't know Emily back then, so she
Ah,
hasn't
okay.
seen the photo. She'd have to go
No,
back
but-
and look at the.
Exactly, she can. She just needs to
Yeah, I know. It
forage
just-
through hours and hours.
Make her watch all your videos. Make her watch them all.
Yeah, Emily, just go back and rewatch all of my live streams, including the 12-part unboxing streams. It just seemed to go forever. It wasn't really 12 parts, but yeah, I remember when I first went in and I saw this massive table, and I went, "You don't have any Commodore phones for sale?" And he's like, "No." And then I bought his table.
Well,
He
you
made the
didn't want to
offer.
sell me a phone? I'll buy you out.
Yeah, but actually, it was him that came up to me on the Sunday and said, "Do you want to buy it? Do you want to buy the table for a price?" And I went, and I'm thinking to myself, I'm going to hold off until the end of the 1 hour before, just before he
Yeah.
packs up.
Just in case you see something interesting that you need to buy.
Well, it wasn't so much that. I wanted to see if I get it for a lower price.
Ah,
It's the end of the day. Can I get it for half price? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But there was somebody else that was talking to him, and I was like, "Oh shit! All right, I got to buy this because I don't want somebody else to have it."
yeah.
And that was about. There were still about 3 hours left of the day, so I was like, "Well, guess I'm buying it now." So I paid him. I put a down payment, which was most of the money, because I had sold off an Macintosh computer. I don't remember what it was, but somebody had recapped it, came with a keyboard and mouse, put a Blue SCSI in it. The price was good, but I had two people who wanted to buy it. So I'm like, "Okay, let's do a live eBay auction, folks. Here's what I paid for it. Start bidding." And so one other person bid pretty much what I needed to pay for it. And I just had the money in my back pocket. So I just was like, "Here." And then he's like, "Great, sell the rest of it." And I paid him off with what I sold for the rest of the day.
Cool.
And then he delivered it. That was the nice part. All that stuff, all the boxes of stuff was delivered to my front door.
That's
And then
really useful.
Well, yeah, and the best part is he's like, okay, so it's gonna cost you $20 delivery, and I'm like, okay, and then more than because he lives out in Mississauga, and I'm like, well, that's more than I'm not gonna complain about that.
Yeah.
And then when he got here, he's like, oh, he started going through the boxes, like, oh, I'll take this part, then you don't owe me shipping, and I'm like, okay, I like that way of doing it.
Okay, what did he take? What was it worth?
I honestly, I can't tell you now. He just said, "Hey, there's this thing this thingamadoodle that I'm interested in. I'll take this, and we'll call it even for the shipping." And I'm like, "Yeah, okay." I don't remember what it was, but he was happy with that. I was happy with it. I have well over quadrupled my money back on that table, so it really owes me. I don't think I have anything left from what I bought. No, I'm.
You had that
Well,
thing
you s-
right over there, Trina, right over
You,
there. See
you,
it?
you sent 3/4 of it to other people that were watching the streams
I think
anyway.
she said
Well,
three-quarters
yeah,
to Steve.
there was that, and also like Big Bad Biologist said, "Hey, I'll take all your EISA and ISA cards." So
Yep.
that was a nice little. That was a
Yeah.
nice sale. That paid for the tables. Plus, there was
I
my
got
money
it.
back on the tables,
I got a bit of stuff too.
and you got a bit of stuff. Gut Bomb got stuff. Sloopy got stuff. Steve got stuff.
Yeah, we volunteered a lot of things to Steve, though.
Yeah, we did. Send it to Steve.
And the best part is, so it broke open at the Canada Post place out in Mississauga, because I got a call saying, "Oh, the box broke open." I'm like, "Fuck!" And so they repacked it, but they included something that I had not, because I didn't see Steve stream live.
Uh huh.
So because I was in bed. So the next morning I get up and I go. I was working at Sick Kids at the time, so I go in and I'm like, "Oh, Steve did a stream last night." And so he did the unboxing. He's like, "I got the unbox," and I was literally messaging Steve, going, "That's not mine." I think there was one or two items that were in the box. I'm like,
Were they computer
Canada-
related?
"No, I don't remember I don't know what they are." But I think Canada Post just went, "Well, they look computerish. We'll throw them in." So I have no idea. It's like that. It's like when I ordered the top case for a client for their laptop. Like, it was easier just to order the top case and put, like, because the keyboard sucked getting out. I also got a electronic toothbrush.
Use that to clean boards.
But unfortunately, there's no heads to it. It's just like I could
Oh.
use it as a vibrator. That's about all I can do with it. Because literally, there's no like toothbrush
Oh well.
heads to it. So yeah,
I'm imagine you can buy some toothbrush heads for it, if you really wanted to.
yeah, I'm fine. I have.
I'm
I go
fine.
to the dollar store and buy a 3-pack. Oh, you can't see. I go to the. Let me come back on the stream for a sec because we're still mem testing.
It's taking a sweet time on this one.
Yeah, I know. Well, it's 4 gigs of memory too. I go to the dollar store and buy like a 3-pack of these for $4. So they do the trick.
Oh, somebody's burning wood here.
Ah, you can
Nice.
smell the burntness.
I like the smell of that. Oh, I do. I like the smell of like a wood
Yeah.
stove going.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
not
depends.
actually making. There's no window on that. I legitimately like the smell of a wood stove burning.
Cup of IPA. I have a glass of IPA. Oh, wrong kind of IPA.
Probably replacement heads. Yeah, I can probably buy them, Carther.
Oh, you can
Yeah,
always
really
you
worried
can
about
always drink it. It's gonna make you blind.
Well, see, I mean, I got my IPA.
Well, yeah, I got to pick up my car. I had to move it because they were clearing the streets this morning.
Uh,
The whole
guys-
don't
you guys
park on
got
this side of the road thing.
Yeah.
you guys got snow this morning or overnight? Sorry.
Well, no, it's that. Yeah, we
Street
did,
cleaning.
but I mean, street cleaning.
Street cleaning. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, you get that. Don't park here in this time.
Yeah.
This time between these dates. And I remember,
Yeah,
that happened to me my first time in Boston. I drove from I was living with my aunt and uncle in Brockton. And they moved to Florida, so I moved into an apartment inside the city proper. My first night at the new apartment, I parked on the road. I didn't know about road signs, whatever, those things. Read those things that said tow zone type things. Yep. Next day, I go to school, come back. Next, I was and my car was gone.
Oh,
Oh shit balls! I didn't mean to trash that. Fuck.
So, oops. So I basically was like, oh crap. So I decided, I lived in Boston, inside the city, public transportation, all over the place. So I the truck was in my dad's name. So I got permission from him to just sell it cheap, just to get rid of it.
Moved to
So
inbox.
I sold my it's a full size Bronco. I sold oh excuse me for $500 cash.
Huh.
Just to get rid of it.
Where it came from?
Pretty sure you could have had more.
Oh, I probably got
Without-
a lot more, but I just didn't want the hassle to deal with it. Full time. I worked full time, and I went to school full time. I didn't have time to deal with all that.
Okay.
All right, let's see if I can find that photo for Emily.
If Emily is still here, can we get another lol?
I don't remember where. Nope, that's not it. I just
Who's
looked up
Fujichi?
emails that I sent to myself. I don't know where that photo is.
What, you're talking to
that's
yourself?
January.
Yeah, lol.
Shoot.
How you doing, Ginger? How's my old girl?
What the photo
He's
I want?
cutie.
It was 24. Yeah, no, it would be 23. Shit. I'm old.
Yeah, well, there's that.
Yeah.
What month were you born in, Trina?
January.
Oh, so what year? Was it 76?
77.
77. Oh, so I am older than you. Gosh, darn it.
I don't remember where that photo is.
Why, you wanted to be younger?
Well, I thought we were the same. I honestly thought we were born the same year for some reason.
I was born in 77.
So if my brother was 75, I'm 76, she's 77. Any 78's out there? Trina is a baby. CDI, what year were you born?
CDI, I love you. All right, I'm trying to see if I can find maybe to me.
Whoa, what was that?
See, I have this habit that I send things to myself, but I don't label the emails.
Not disclosing CDI. Disclose. Not. It's 1990.
Oh.
God, you talk about baby.
I know why. Because it came from that email address. All right, has attachment. Click on that.
I graduated high school in 95. I'm dating myself there. Good Lord.
I did as well. But I was a year behind because of the
Mhm.
month that I was born in the policies that they had for going to
I was
school.
a month behind because of epilepsy, so I didn't learn.
Yeah, I was a
What
full
they-
year behind.
I was in.
because
It was
they
like
were-
second grade. I was like, what? I didn't learn how to color within the lines or something. It's second grade, for crying out loud. No, my parents
my
figured they
God.
wanted to get me held back for a year because of they didn't think I learned enough. I'm like, what? Whatever. Of course, I didn't have a say because I was a pint size, so
Yeah.
whatever.
This was all right. Let's see if that's it. Nope.
You could say something and make you feel real old.
Uh-oh. How old? How? What? What are you gonna say that make me feel real old?
I started kindergarten in '97.
Oh,
Okay,
ouch.
I'm officially old.
No, I'm old. I'm older than all of you.
But
Sorry.
Dana keeps us young. That's the main thing. Emily, are you still watching?
No, I'm not watching anymore.
Jesus. First class was 97 for me. Carthor says, good God. Yeah,
much
I
more-
was the policies at least in Nova Scotia was you had to be born before I think it was like end of October to start like grade like primary and stuff. Because we started primary, and so because I wasn't born until January, I had to wait the full year.
Aw.
Yeah, I had that issue also because I'm born in October, and they wanted me to retake kindergarten. My mother said, "F you."
So, how much older are you than me, Frederick?
What year were you born? 76, 78?
76. 76.
76? Okay, that would be 11 years more.
Oh, so you're basically you're almost the same age as my sister then. Okay. She's 10 years older than I am.
All right, let me.
No, sorry, it's 9. 76. What am I talking about?
Oh, you said 9. I'm just saying that my
Oh, I
sister
didn't?
was.
Okay.
Yeah, you said 9. I was like, my sister's almost the same as my sister. She's 10 years older than I am. So you're right up there. You're 67.
Yeah.
What?
All right, I sent Emily a message. I'm going to just show the photo anyway, because
That would make
Won't you
sense.
just send her the? Oh, you sent her the message with the photo in it.
no, I just sent her the message on Discord saying, "Hey, come watch the stream for a second. I'm going to show something off because I'm going to just."
Why
show
don't
it
you
off
just
on
send her
the
a
stream."
the picture of the? No.
Because there's people that have not seen it, so.
I have. And that's all that matters.
So this is the table of stuff I bought.
Yep. Now if you look behind her when she actually shows her room, you'll see all those cables right there. She doesn't have
They're
any
all
of those.
gone.
She sent
All
all those
cables
to
are
Steve.
Gone. Gone. They're gone.
Most of those, I think, went to Steve. Honestly.
No, I had 3 full bins because he did give me some bins, and I had 2 full bins and a box full. That I put up $10
Yep.
for all 3. Just take them.
Yep. That's right, Carter. It was the cable stream, which is going through boxes of cables
Oh,
after cable after cable.
Yeah. Cable.
Oh,
after
yeah.
And then at the end, I'm just like, oh look, another lump of cables. Throw it in the bin.
Yep. She's like, I
No,
give
but there
up.
was some really useful ones in there. I got a few.
Yeah, I know.
Yep.
No, but I'm saying at
Towards
the
the
end of
end.
it, I was so tired of
Yeah.
detangling them
Yep.
that I was just like, yeah, I'm done. But yeah, that's what I bought. That was
Trina
the,
drink? No. Me drink? Yes.
How much were you and Trina drinking?
Jason saw it. I don't know what he's. I'm not 100%
I don't
sure
follow.
what
I
he's-
don't follow.
Yeah, I don't either, but that's okay.
Okay. But the only thing I didn't buy, there are 2 things in the photo I didn't buy. The guy sitting behind the table.
And the tablecloth.
In the iMac. I actually didn't buy the iMac.
Or the tables and the tablecloth of the chairs.
Yes.
Because those
And speaking
probably belong
of
to him.
work, Dana was at an event on Sunday with the person who heads this up. And apparently this space is upstairs. And if everything goes according to plan, this space will be exhibitors only. So people who are not selling stuff. That's what this whole space is going to be. It goes farther back. Obviously, this is actually quite close to the door after you get upstairs. And then downstairs, there's another area about the same size that is going to be for people like me who are going, buy my wares. So,
So
'cause
see, yeah,
apparently they have,
you can resolve that issue by getting on cam, make it funny.
I don't think I've ever had CDO on cam. All right, let's see what's going on over on the Discords.
I'm gonna probably is that Baden? Hey Baden, I think I said that
Hi.
right.
Hi,
Baden,
hi,
Baden?
I'm going to say
Oh.
Baden. Yeah, I'm going to go with your pronunciation. Hello, welcome.
If I
am just,
said it wrong, my apologies. Trina won't
testing the
allow me
memory.
to.
That's right. I-
Excuse
Oh,
me.
and apparently Baden is correct. So
Woohoo.
I think I have some ceiling lights. That's Frederick.
That's
Huh?
Frederick. Well, I'll tell you what, come show us. The more people, the merrier. Depending on how long. Depending how much longer Trina's streaming for.
I am streaming until the thing gets done, and then we're gonna pull the plug on the stream because
So
I'm
another
getting
6
hungry.
hours. Gotcha.
I'm getting hungry.
Same here, and I'm thinking about going upstairs and digging around and see what's up there because I only had an omelet today. So
Just
By the way,
grab a potato and suck on it.
taters.
Yeah. Deep
Boil 'em.
fries.
Boil them, mash them, put them in the stew.
I don't know what to eat either. I think I'm going to eat some. I think there's some good food here.
Food.
Let's see.
What am I streaming about? I did an unboxing of computer stuff, which included 2 motherboards. My channel has become synonymous with running memtest, so
Yeah, she got a
I'm
box of
memtesting
memory.
both boards. And I also got a box of memory, which we're going to be doing. I'll be sorting through that and finding boards that I can use to test it. And
Do you need more memory to test? Because I got tons of memory.
Yeah, we can talk off stream.
Yeah, so she's testing 2 motherboards she's gotten, and the video card she's gotten, and the memory
But
inside
yeah,
those
what
boards.
do I normally stream about? Tech, and that's about as far as I go. I don't put myself in a box. And say I only stream about vintage apples. Nope, I'll stream about anything that. If I get a laptop in that or a desktop in that seems like it's going to be an interesting repair, I'll stream that.
All right, Carther, have a good night.
All right, yeah, get some sleep, Carther.
That's
I know
right.
Carther's
I don't
in-
even want to know what time it is for him.
And in Sweden, it's 6 hours in the difference. So yeah,
1 a.m.?
late. Where can I buy a FujiNut? My supplier flaked. You can find your FujiNuts for Apple IIs at computersofpride.ca, and just go to shop. And the third option down is vintage. Jesus,
And mind you, that's
called?
if you're in Canada.
Yep.
When will you get FujiNets for other platforms?
I'm waiting to hear from Frank on that. I know he's working on them. So let me see here. Yeah, so go to shop and then vintage parts. And it's literally right now the only thing under vintage parts is the base unit. So that's where you can go.
Gotcha.
Well, maybe you can call your black MacBook Pro vintage because 2008. It's a long time ago.
2006, not even 8. It's 06.
Oh.
18. It's almost 2
Wow.
decades old.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. And Baden, I wish you all the best on. Baden just said that he just had started out. So I'm wishing you all the best.
Yeah, well, if the only thing I would stream if I did stream would be cats.
Oh, and by the way, look at the bottom of the screen.
Pass failed.
What?
All errors. Escape to
Yeah.
blow up.
Yeah. The pass completed. There's no errors. Sweet. So both boards work. I know one video card works. I'm gonna be testing the second video card.
Is the other one the
tomorrow.
same format, the same type of as PCIe or?
Yeah, the other one has more slots on it, but yeah, same type of video. All right, I'm gonna come back. Let's make everybody the same size because you don't need to see me massive. Let me change my camera around.
May the
I
fork be
remember how to
with
do
you.
that. There we
Always.
go.
Do you remember this video that came out, the extremely slow murder with an extremely inefficient weapon?
Why is spoon cousin? Because it hurts more, you twit.
Yep.
Because it's dull. It hurts more, you twit.
Oh, I also got an Apple TV. Apple TV, yeah, Apple TV.
Yeah.
So I don't have the power. Oh, it just takes a 2-prong. Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure you can. It's the same type of connector as a mini.
Yeah. It also has HDMI. Cool.
Another thing to test.
Yeah. Do that later.
Do it now. You got another
So,
6
yeah,
hours
I'm
to go in
gonna
your
say-
stream.
I'm hungry. Fuck you. That's the way I'm going with this.
Oh goodness.
Because I have not eaten supper. So, and Frederick's like teasing me with like, look, there's food. Did the wife cook that?
Not that one, but usually she does, yes.
Yeah.
I'm teasing you with orange chicken.
Nice.
Oh,
So thanks everybody for tuning in. Yeah, we went through the box. I finally got that out of my path of walking. Yay! So yeah, I'll just literally throw the cocoa in the box and just ship it off to you. No packing, no nothing.
a bit of packing would be nice.
A bit of packing, okay. I think I have
Give me
a
his
piece
dollar
of-
store packing, Trina.
Yeah, right. No, I'll get it
Oh,
sometime this week. So
Sure, no problem. It's
you're
not,
on
not-
my you're on my
There is no
list of
spoon.
things.
I
But yeah,
love it.
thanks everybody for tuning in. If you're new, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. Do all the good stuff. Go to trinastech.com. You can find links to all my online social presence. No need to wave yet. I got a out.
Okay.
I also have a coffee if you can afford it. Buy me a
You got
coffee.
coffee? I got beer.
I got a link to my
Brr.
coffee in there. Yeah. So thanks to Jason, Frederick, and Dana for joining, and thanks everybody for watching. And yeah, we will see you at the next one.
Which will be
Bye.
tomorrow.